Hello, I am Deirdre Hade. I am a mystic and founder of Radiance Healing. And I'd like to share with you from being a mystic, being born this way, from traveling my whole life through these alternate realities, tripping into these other interstellar systems and bumping up against angels, archangels, different prophets, the energies of nature. What have they all told me? What are they saying about the world that we're living in? And I feel like I was really born with this to be able to share with you what the cosmic beings want us to know on our Earth trip, on our journey of being human. So thank you so much for coming here and for listening and seeing if what their messages are resonate with you in your heart. So here we are, 2018. Lots happening in the world, a lot of changes, a lot of misunderstandings. Sometimes we feel as though we are going backwards in time. We're losing ground. What's going on? What's really happening is that we are now at a choice point. The ascended being said, you are at a choice point in your evolution as a human being. And every single person is being asked to choose. What kind of a human being are you? Where do you put your attention? What is your core value? What do you stand on? What do you stand for? Where are you? All the divine beings from every religion, all of nature is asking every single individual this question. You may not hear it, but trust me, it's going on in your soul. It's going on in your sleep. I'm here to illuminate for you what's going on in the unconscious realm of your being so that you can make that choice. You can ask these questions. And why? Why are we being asked these questions right now? We are being asked these questions because there is a great light. When I say light, I mean a frequency of consciousness, an evolutionary leap is on its way into our third dimension. This evolutionary leap is shown even in astrology, astronomy, the different ways the planets are moving. Everyone's saying, something's happening, something's happening. Well, I'll tell you what's happening. A great light is coming, and this great light is the light of purification. And when I mean purification, what I mean, it is the light which washes away the obstacles of the illusion so that the truth of creation can fully exist. And we are being asked, because you see, we have free will, we have free choice on this trip, this third dimensional trip. Okay, humans, what do you want to do? Because this light is going out in the interstellar galactic airwaves. In every reality, this light is going to be washing through it, and this includes our reality, our third dimensional reality. So when this light comes, when this great ship, this great river of consciousness, of illuminating consciousness comes, will you be ready? Human being, human soul, created in the image of the Creator. Will you be ready when the storm comes? Where will you be standing? What will you be convicted to? Where will your heart be? Will your heart be open and ready to receive this presence? Or will your heart be closed? Because if your heart is closed, you will be like a wall, and the presence will whoosh, knock you over. But if your heart is open, the presence will wash into you and fill you with the illuminating light, the possibility and the potential that we were born to evolve into. And so what we're experiencing right now is that very thing. All of the darkness that we see coming up, people making choices which are very harmful, people doing things that we thought, well, people wouldn't do that anymore, but they are. You know, what is that about? What's happening is we are being pushed, we are being tested so that we can choose. Each and every one of us within us in our hearts. Because we as a collective consciousness, as the one soul of humanity, the Adam Kadman, we are going to choose what it looks like when this great light hits this dimension. Because it's coming. And we feel it now. You may feel it when you think, oh, time is speeding up, it's going so fast, what's happening? It's speeding up. It hasn't sped up, it's just our internal perception is speeding up because a frequency is on its way. An evolutionary shift in the frequency of the entire third dimension. I'm just talking about the Earth, we're talking about the third dimension. And so we feel it. We feel unsettled. You feel something's off kilter. What's going on? And with this, you're asking questions. Is there a spiritual being? Is there a God? What does religion mean? Do I need religion? I feel I have a connection with a presence that is beyond me. And can I reach it myself? We're asking all these questions. And systems that have held us in place are breaking apart, and so people are afraid, and they're going back in time and saying, I'm going to try to put this vase back together because it broke, but that's not going to happen. It is time for us to create a new vase, meaning to build a new way of operating, a new operating system in our world, an operating system that will be able to be supported and work with this higher frequency, this great light of purification that is coming, so that we as a species take an evolutionary leap into the possibility of who we are. And everything that's happening today, that is the reason why. And this is the message from the great ascended masters of light and the archangels of light and the presence of all that is. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. Because these great beings love us so much. They are so dedicated to our happiness and our joy. And they are with us in our life every day, helping us and guiding us. So let's hold their hand and take their hand and say, yes, we want to fly with you as a species, and we want to be the love, the expanded love of presence that we were meant to be. So thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Shalom. Namaste.